Happy Easter. I want to tell you a little bit more about the story of Jesus. This is the synagogue in the village of Nazareth, the village where Jesus grew up. Now, after Jesus came back from the desert, he crossed the river Jordan and he came home to Nazareth. He went to the synagogue as was his custom, and he went to the reading place. He unrolled the scroll of Isaiah, and this is what he read. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to preach good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim release to the captives and recovery of sight to the blind, to let the oppressed go free, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor. He rolled up the scroll and set it back, and they began to discuss the reading. Jesus said something like, "Today, this scripture has been fulfilled in your hearing. It has come true." The people heard what Jesus said, and they became angry. He is not the Messiah. He is the son of Joseph and Mary. They knew who he was. Well, they took Jesus to the edge of the village where there was a cliff, and they wanted to throw him over. But he walked back through the crowd and up into the hills. Many days went by. He gathered his 12 friends. He did his work. Then he turned toward Jerusalem for the last time. Jesus and the 12 came into the city on a Sunday, Palm Sunday. He taught in the temple on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. On Thursday, the temple guards could not find him. That evening, Jesus and the 12 went through the dark and narrow streets of Jerusalem. They climbed up the stairs into a house and into an upper room where they shared their Last Supper together. After they had eaten, Jesus did something very strange. He took a piece of bread, he gave thanks to God for it, he broke it, and shared it with the 12. Then he said something like, "When you share the bread like this, I will be with you." But he was with us. Then he took a cup of wine, gave thanks to God for it, and he shared it with them. And Jesus again said something like, "When you share the wine like this, I will be with you." He was always saying things like that. What could it mean? Well, the 12 disciples did not understand at first, but they did not forget. Later, they would understand. Now, watch carefully. wonder, what could this be? Does this look familiar? Happy Easter, friends.